knew this was gonna happen. DD was already in the in the chopper.
No, idiot, stop! Snake. Well, that would explain it. Sorry. Guess I've been away a while.
It's only been a week.
Such a stranger. Such a bad example for the men.
So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming, bringing in the end of
Come
our
on.
9 years till midnight tonight. May have to turn it off at some point and break and eat and get back onto it, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and play through all of the missions. We're gonna have fun. Trojan horses in it.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
Gaining altitude.
So yeah, feel free to ask me anything in chat while I'm live, at least if you're watching a VOD. Sorry.
Please select a mission.
area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. But they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels. Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not just gonna run these missions as quickly as possible. I'm gonna try and get all the mission tasks. So we're going this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Что ж, что такое? Солдат упал!
Hey, that's... So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Got him. Anyone else?
Marker removed. Marker placed. Please select a delivery point. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends? Spit it out.
Cue the Death Stranding music here. Oh, my dog's barking at me. I gotta go get her. One sec. Sorry. Y'all, I apologize. I did my best to take care of all my dog's stuff before this started, and, God laughs at efforts of man, plans of man, and whatnot. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna have to stop again here in a second. Yeah. She needed to go out, and now I have to go let her in here in a sec.
Analysis complete.
Good news is that's the guy we need. So when I have to go AFK, I usually like to put a tape on. So here we go.
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian